The greater return is the greater investment, and I had to invest in my people. The benefit of the fund is multi. One, it allows us to provide service excellence to our clients by providing them with our employers that are skilled and well trained. And it also provides them with a level of motivation and knowing that they have the tools and the abilities to do their job the best they can possibly do them. A lot of these buildings were getting older, and we poured quite a bit of money into rehabbing them. And so now what you'll have a building that is now updated with new roofs, new boilers, new windows, new baths, and a lot of times the boilers, it's new technology. And so you can't put all of this money into this building and not invest in your human capital. So we had to invest in our human capital. We had to invest in our supers and porters to get their skill sets raised. Now, some people that have families and they can't afford the time to go from 6 to 9 at night, but I absolutely needed them trained. So I said, well, we have to give them our time. We're going to invest our time. So one day a week in the afternoon, the supers go, and another day, the porters go. So this way they can get their certificate in plumbing, electrical, carpentry. They just went for the OSHA training, and now they're going for customer service. But for the union to say, we understand your needs and we're going to be flexible enough to work with you and open up the hostels college where they have the site for they do the plumbing and the electrical and other training was absolutely key. I cannot put all the money into the brick and mortars and not invest in my people. It's almost, you can't afford not to, because it's a direct correlation. I got the staff together and said, you're going to have a half a day. Figure out your work schedule that you can take a half a day and go to training. So making time available during the day, it was a no issue.
When I first started, I didn't have the same opportunity that we have right now. So I had to go to the classes at nighttime. It took time away from my family, but now with this opportunity, once a week, we get to go to the classes and get this information that we need. It's very important to understand where you work at, the things that's going on around in the building that you're working at. If you're a porter, you need to know what's going on, because when I was a porter, there's so many things that I could have done to harm myself and others around me. By taking the course, I learned a lot of information. I learned to pay attention to details, safety issues, not just to protect me, but everybody that's around me, even the people that I work with.
And through the partnership with 32BJ, MBD has been able to turn its buildings around, have been able to raise the professionalism and the skill sets of its staff. You met our supers, they're motivated. They're ready to be leaders and lead this next group of men and women that are coming up to be a part of this membership.
You know, sometimes when I came there, it was like, oh, is a man supposed to be there? I said, no, a woman can do the job too. So a lot of them was, how you say, skeptic of me. But when they came and they saw my work, they saw what I could do, it was like, oh, you know, and it helps that the people appreciate you.
The training for the 32BJ members have paid off immensely, not only to themselves because they're motivated, they're living happier lives. Because when you invest in somebody, they feel it, and it makes them their worth. That make them feel that they're valued. But it's also helped us because they will go through, as we're looking to rehab a building, the workers will go through and say, did you think about this? Did you think about that? When they first finished the green training, it was crazy. I couldn't take 2 steps without, Mr. Lovett, I got this great idea. And did you think about this? And I was like, oh my goodness gracious, but it was wonderful. It was wonderful to have them so engaged. And as workers come through their building, they were like, you can't do that because you're going to make a hole and it's going to ruin the envelope. We hire the porters with the expectations that they will one day become supers. By promoting from within, it's motivated the men and young women too, to get the training and to try to get all the certificates that we need in order to make the next step. They're self-motivated, and they're looking for the next opportunity, and they know that the next opportunity is within this organization.
I come, I do my work, and it makes me feel good. It makes me feel accomplished. At the end of the day, I know I do such and such and such, and I'm good. and my bosses come around and they're happy, you know, and that's all it is.
We're family here. The workers, we're family. The residents, we're family. We're here together to uplift each other's lives. So community, yeah, community is key. Community is everything. Because to me, family is everything. The union wants people that work hard and take pride. And that's what we have. We're able to work together to bring out the best in our employees, to give them the tools they need, not only the physical tools, but the mental tools in order to get the job done. That's what we've done, and we're running a state-of-the-art organization, and we give service excellence to our tenants.